Wow, we are entering a phase now where we are going to be experiencing a lot more of this shift, this ascension shift. And this is going to include more sightings, more experiences, really is the best way to describe it, of contact with our multidimensional aspects, our star family. My guides, my Pleiadian guide especially, has been really wanting me to move more in this direction and get back to the galactic aspects of the ascension process that we're all going through. Now, if you've been a subscriber for a while, you've probably heard some of my videos where I've had absolutely amazing, incredible experiences, direct experiences with aspects of our star family. I've even had some physical type experiences as well. This represents a remembering, a reconnection of who we really are. We tend to look at these higher aspects, these higher dimensional aspects as separate from us, but really that's not the case. We are reconnecting with a version of ourselves that we've been separated from, that we have forgotten. When we're here in this human body, we are focused like through a little straw. Our awareness is focused through this little straw, and we tend to not see everything else that's going around here. We just don't see it. Okay. It's just not in our reality. We tend to forget those aspects of us, but we are moving into an energy now where the remembering or the reconnection is fully supported. So you're going to start to experience a lot more of those types of things. Maybe you're going to start seeing anomalies, maybe seeing auras, seeing lights in the sky, maybe getting flashed by lights in the sky, feeling it in your heart space, a connection. One thing that happened with me many times over the years is really these experiences of bilocating and actually landing, my consciousness transferring to an aspect of me that is in a different time and space. Now, some of these were related to past events. Some of these were related to our star family, our Galactics, where I was actually present on a craft in the atmosphere or even in space. There was one time I know I talked about a while ago in my video. I was with a being that I don't even have a reference for, this type of being, very alien type of being on this craft flying past Saturn. So we're going to start to open up to more and more of these experiences. My guide is really wanting me to get this out. So this channel, on this YouTube channel, I'm going to start to talk more about those types of things. I want you guys to really start to open up and to accept the fact that this existence is not you. This existence is a focused aspect of your consciousness reflecting out into this time-space reality. Now, inherently, that tends to cut us off from our greater multidimensional higher frequency aspects, but those are returning as we are grounding them and doing the energy work and in rising in frequency. We are bringing forward these aspects of us, and they're coming through our brain as consciousness. Even when we communicate with these aspects, you're going to start to communicate more and more with them. It's going to come through as words, because that's how we perceive this energy from this aspect, this human aspect. But it's very important to focus in on the emotions and the feelings in all experiences, because that's the connection to these higher frequency energies. So when you start to have these physical experiences, focus in on the emotions. What are you feeling at the moment? Sit back, be present with it. If you're experiencing fear in those moments, detach from that fear and allow it to be. Just be present with that fear. Your multidimensional guides are showing you exactly what is in the way, what blockages are in place that are separating you from your higher self, okay? And these other multidimensional aspects, your soul family, your star family, your Galactics, Pleiadians, whatever you want to term it. We are being fully supported right now in this energy, and we're going to start to really ground this more and more as we continue to work through energy healing. Those of you that are really following along with me on my channel, and we're talking about finding and feeling and releasing energetic blockages and balancing out the chakras and grounding into Gaia through chakra 10 and extending chakra 9 is high up, that antenna is high up as it can go. We're going to continue to do that kind of work, but we're going to start to incorporate more of this galactic energy because it is ready. The frequency of the planet has risen to the point where a lot of us light workers are ready to really start bringing this information forward. And as this information starts to come forward, the corresponding memories come with it. The experiences are going to start to manifest. We're going to start to see them more and more. And that's where it's really important to stay in tune to your heart, to really work with the emotions that come up, especially the fear and the anxiety. Work to clear that. This energy is moving through us and is ready to start manifesting on a larger scale. And we just want to be ready. We want to be ready to receive it. We want to detach from those emotions. We want to settle in and ground into this aspect, this body right here, and allow that energy to flow with as little resistance as possible. That is exactly what is going to manifest the new Earth. So we're seeing a lot of collective clearing right now, which is, again, part of the process. We're fully supported with our star family, the galactics in the atmosphere here, around the planet, throughout the solar system, just basically holding space for all of this density to clear. So that's what we're experiencing. It is a major shift to new Earth. In order for that to happen, everything that's blocking that needs to be healed. And that's what's happening in the collective. So we are the first to really work with these energies and to ground them and integrate them and bring them forward and hold the space for everybody else. So that's what we need to continue to do. So sit with all your emotions. If fear comes up with me, when the Galactics first came in, I had a little bit of fear, had some traumas from childhood and things like that come up. They worked me through that. So allow that process to unfold. Just know in the presence of that fear that everything you experience is you. This is energy that is within you, that is reflecting out, that is asking for the light of your consciousness. So create that space, detach from it, sit with it, and fully feel it. And you're going to realize that your crown is going to come more online. These experiences are going to start to get even more real. And that's because we are rising in frequency and we are starting to be able to really perceive that energy. Such an amazing time. Work within yourself, work on your own process. That is going to help the collective. And we're going to really need to do this so that we can help others as they start to awaken. So hope this video helped. If it did, please feel free to share it. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button and like. If you're starting to experience some of this, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.